Poncho Knows. The subject is open edition or limited edition. You know, a lot of us are confused right now because we're coming through a digital revolution right now where everybody's doing digital or G-clay technology. I come from an era where we did offset lithography as an offshoot to doing color work. Offset lithography is the baseline to doing color work. I would get 1,500 and I would sell them to the open marketplace. Those pieces had a particular value. At that time, I had to decide whether the piece is going to be an open edition or limited edition. I would look at the universality of the piece. My piece, Black is Black, when I first did it, it's now 30-something years old. It's probably older than my son. It's probably going on the 40th year anniversary pretty soon. It was created in 1988. I knew that piece was going to be an open edition when I started publishing it. It was never intended to be a limited edition. In fact, back in those days, most of my pieces started out as open editions because we were busy trying to make sure it was accessible to the masses. That means an unlimited number. We've sold so many thousand copies of Black is Black that if I told you the number, you would say, yeah, he just exaggerated. But trust and believe, that piece went national, and you never know what your most popular piece is going to be. So understanding what's an open edition versus limited edition becomes very, very important. Now, in this new digital age where you can do digital pieces on your printer, you might have a desktop printer, Epson that can print pieces out one at a time. You've got some color copiers now that give a great quality. You can print those out, put them behind a mat, they look good, they're still open edition. You can offer those to your clients. Limited edition now is really now where everybody's going because of the nature of digital printing and print on demand. So that means you can able to go get 2, 3 at a time and you just sell them, and then when you need more, you go back and get some more. Those limited editions are evil because the unit cost of them is so high. So understand the difference between an open edition and a limited edition. Most of you are not going to understand what an open edition is because you haven't been in that environment. But imagine if you're missing a whole marketplace of people because you don't have any entry-level artwork. Open editions are entry-level artworks that people can partake in and they can afford. The biggest mistake I see happening in the art business right now is that many of you do not have any open editions available, and it's time to now make a decision to make that change to make your work a little more accessible and affordable to the masses. Poncho Knows. Peace.